This is second video of the series of ASP.NET Core MVC tutorial. In this video, let's discuss about the purpose of program.cs. Let's understand what is program.cs and startup.cs. In previous video, if we observed, we had created a sample application, that is web application 2. So in this application, whenever we created this application with empty template, program.cs and startup.cs got created by our ASP.NET Core itself. So in this case, this program.cs, what is the use of this? If you observe the main method here, the main method here is host is being set up, which will configure a server and a request processing pipeline. We are calling create host builder method here, which will set up application with some defaults by making use of host.createDefaultBuilder, right? So ASP.NET Core web application is hosted in its own internal web server, which is called as Kestrel. And here we are making use of use startup method. This use startup method will call this startup.class, where we are going to define the request handling pipeline and configure all the services that we need throughout the application. So here this startup class is required to define two methods, that is configure services method and configure method, which will be invoked automatically by ASP.NET Core services. So what is the use of this configure services method? This configure services method is the place where we register all the dependencies with dependency injection system built into ASP.NET Core. Here we can add services to the collection of services, that is iService collection managed in the application, so that if we want to add any MVC services, we can add by making use of services here. This is a reference to iService collection. So by making use of these services, we can add MVC services to application. That we can do by making use of services dot add controllers with views. So this is a method which we are making use of this iService collection. We are making use of this reference services, and we are calling add controllers with views method to include MVC services in our ASP.NET Core application. Right. So what is the use of this configure method which we are using here? Similarly, in this case, this configure services, we can add whatever the services we want. Our own custom services also we can add into this collection by making use of this reference. Further, we will see in our upcoming videos how we can make use of this configure services method to configure the services which we want to include in our application. So next, what is the use of this configure method here? The request pipeline will be set up, which consists of middleware components which will handle incoming requests, that is HTTP request, and it will produce HTTP response. So each component will be able to alter request or response or simply pass into next component in pipeline. Here we are making use of app.useDeveloperException page. This will enable use of developer exception page in our application. The condition which we are writing over here is env.isDevelopment. So this condition is if the environment set is development environment, then I want to display developer exception page. That's what we are specifying here. In case like if the environment is a production environment or staging environment, I don't want to display this developer exception page for the end user. So this will be very useful in case we are doing development. Why? Because it will provide developer information whenever we are calling this method, that is use developer exception page method. So if you observe here, the program.cs will internally, it will call startup.cs. This startup.cs will configure the required services for our ASP.NET Core application, so that we can include the services here, and after including the services, we can use those services inside the configure method. So this configure method is like request pipeline will be set up, which consists of middleware components that will handle HTTP requests to provide HTTP responses. So that is the use of these two methods, configure services method and configure method, which is used in startup.cs class. That's it in this video, guys. This is like a basic video where we are going to understand the project structure, how we are writing this project structure for this ASP.NET Core application. By understanding this project structure for each of these classes, that is project, program.cs, startup.cs, what are the dependencies, and how we are going to configure MVC here, let's take up all this in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment and share this video, and kindly subscribe to my channel in order to watch more videos. Thank you.